human design, and I'm going to talk about the connection between projectors and manifesting generators. Okay, so I am a human design student, and I am also a projector. I am a 6/3 emotional projector. So I am very empathetic, and I'm also like I really, really love people. And it's been a long, hard life of being betrayed, of being hurt, learning to set boundaries, and learning to exist in a world of changing paradigms. And I was actually just having a conversation with a friend who does human design as well. And I was talking about, like, I'm starting to begin to feel as a projector, like, why I've had so many problems. So us projectors, we are kind of like energetic shapeshifters. We can take in the energies of other people and project it back out. And most likely it is the subconscious energies of the other person. A lot of people in our current society are completely dissociated from their body. They have absolutely no idea what their bodies are going through. That's why, like, when you ask people, they're like, I'm fine. I'm not angry. And you can see in their body, they're completely dysregulated. They're completely not fine, but they will tell you till they're blue in the face that they're fine. So a lot of people lie to themselves in our current society, and there's a reason for that. So in the Cross planning, in order for us to establish like a worldwide tribal system, you had very strict roles and archetypes that you would be placed in, regardless of whether you actually wanted those roles, and or regardless of like whether you actually fit those roles. Sometimes you may fit them when you're young, but those roles don't fit you when you're older. But some people would not let you leave those roles. And when you do not get to leave an archetype, when you are stuck and you are caged, it's zoochosis. You act like a caged animal. And a lot of us, that's really kind of like what we're going through. We're going through a lot of zoochosis-like symptoms. And that's why we attack everybody. We attack everybody around us. We're attacking everybody that we love, everybody that we hate. It's just one giant attack fest right now. And it's really hard if you're an emotional authority person, because you're feeling all of these disconnected emotions. And plus, since I'm a projector and I have an open energy, I have like an open emotion center, that means I'm feeling people's anxiety, even though they aren't feeling it. They aren't registering it. So, I might be like, hey, you seem really anxious. And they're like, no, I'm not anxious. I'm fine. I'm fine. And then I'm like, no, I feel really anxious around you. They're like, why are you anxious? Stop being anxious. So I get in trouble for matching the emotion they don't want to recognize. So you could see why as a projector, it's so hard to exist in this current paradigm. So my heart goes out to all projectors. People be cry right now. Just give it some time. This old paradigm is breaking down. Give it some good 5-10 years and it's going to be a little bit better. But try to find people who are actually connected with their true emotions and they're with their body, and people who aren't actively dissociating all the time. And that's what I'm learning, is that I can't be around people for very long if they are not connected to their body. It's not going to bode well. I'm going to trigger them as a projector. And there is nothing like triggering an emotional projector or an emotional, manifesting generator. That's what I want to talk about. Okay. So manifesting generators and projectors fit like lock and keys. They're beautiful, They're beautiful, different archetypes. Number one, most projectors don't have a throat engine, so they aren't able to really voice who they are, what they feel, what they think about. But manifesting generators, they not only have the energy to do projects, but they have the voice. They have that voice engine, and they are able to voice. And so what happens is when projectors get around manifesting generators, we get mouthy, like we get excited. And I feel when I'm around a manifesting generator, I feel for the first time I can actually express myself. In fact, any manifester, anytime I'm around a manifester, I feel like for the first time I get to express myself. I'm not constantly like wondering, is this word okay? Is that word okay? Like, should I be quiet? Should I look to the side? Should I not look at them in the eyes? Like, oh my God, all of that goes away. All of the social anxiety, all of the self-doubt, all of the self-questioning, it just goes away, and I'm like, blah, 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 hi. Oh my God, I feel like I'm had like 2 shots of espresso, because that beautiful sacral engine, you feel really, really energized. And so anyway, as a projector, it's really nice. Like I get to just be myself around manifesting generators. But, and here's the but. Okay, one of the challenges with manifesting generators is they have the generator quality of wanting to do projects and wanting to change things and build things and become very proficient at things. But they also have the dual aspect of the manifestor, which means they want to try different things. So they often will drop old projects and want to go on to new. The world doesn't want you to do that, especially when I was talking before about the cross of planning. Everybody had their roles and their archetypes. So a lot of manifesting generators have been suppressed by their communities to not change their minds, to not change their archetypes, to not get out of line. Don't change. Be you. Stay the same. And that's not good for manifesting generators. They need to blossom and go any which way where their heart calls them. That beautiful sacral is just going up through their throat, and they want to just try new things and experience new things. And so what's really great is as a projector, I get around them and I want to encourage them, like, come on, let's try new things. And I will sometimes encourage them to try new things by channeling the angst and the frustration of their suppression. Like, oh, I know what it feels like to be suppressed. Oh my God, it's hard. And then what ends up happening is the manifesting generator gets mad at me for sympathizing with them, for feeling the energies of their body, because they're dissociating from their body. They don't want to feel the angst of being suppressed because they need to fit in, and they want the money, they want the acclaim, they want the clout, they want the approval of the community. And then they're just like, why are you acting so crazy? Stop acting crazy. And they treat you, so manifesting generators will treat the projector like they were treated. Same oppression, same judgment. So I'm reading this book. I will talk about it in the next video. And it is for projectors only, but I really want to just recommend a book. Next video, it'll just be the picture of the book. But I just want to say that if you're a projector, of course, you're naturally going to be drawn to manifesting generators. They're amazing. They're incredible people. But remember, if they are lashing out at you, it's not you. It's the fact that they won't give themselves a permission to change. And projectors, I know you're going to try to change them because you love to help and you want to jump in and you want to make a difference because you just love everybody. Don't do that. Just walk away. Let them figure it out. They'll figure it out. They really will. Times are changing. Things are changing. And what I've noticed, if you just leave a manifesting generator for a couple of years, they come back and it's good as new. So that's my advice if you want to take it. And I'll do more on manifesting generators, but I need to do this video on this book because projectors, you got to get this book.